All right, hello, and this is your Healy intro. This is the Healy. Mine is a pro. The one that you might have might be different. It might be a gold. The pro has the most amount of programs you can have, and you can always upgrade your Healy to having more programs. So with the pro, you can use this application, the Blue Dot application, the Healy Advisor app. So you can go ahead and press that. Next. And now what I like to do is I like to do a resonance scan. And when you first turn it on, it will do this. It will like download and synchronize. If you're not on Wi-Fi, it won't do that, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna choose myself, and then it's gonna connect to the Healy. Now, if you're first setting your app up for the first time, you might have to turn it over and do the QR code to register it for your app. And then you'll see the number here is the same as this number here. So I'll go ahead and select it. And you may or may not be able to do this with the Healy that you have. So continue to database. I'm going to select all Healy programs. Start analysis. I'm going to put my finger on there and take a deep breath and relax. Okay, great. So now these are the programs that it suggests for me that I have the most resonance with right now. So I'm going to go actions, vibrate, and I'm just going to do a super short vibration of 3 seconds, but you can do longer. Usually I do like 5 minutes, but I just want to do something short so that we could just keep going. Now what I like to do is I like to take this first one here, the Healy Bioenergetic Harmony One program. So we're going to remember that, Healy Bioenergetic Harmony program. Now, if you forget and you need to come back into this app and look at it, you can go to lists and it'll show you the last thing that you did and it'll show you that scan. So Healy Bioenergetic 1. Now we're going to do another resonance analysis and we're going to choose myself again, Susie Healy. So now we're going to choose that Bioenergetic Harmony 1, right? It was Harmony 1, I think. Start analysis. I'm going to put my finger on it. Take a deep breath and relax. Now, when you're doing other people, you still use your own finger, but you tune into them and their energy. You can think about their birth date. So now, for mature woman, great. So now what I like to do is once I've done one of these, I'll vibrate it. I'm just going to vibrate it really short again. This is where you can come in and we'll just do it for a second. And so now I'm going to take this for mature women. We're going to close out of this app and we're going to go into this app. Now, this app with the pink waves is an app that you can use with any Healy, no matter if it's a pro or a gold. And what we're going to do now, we're going to accept that. We're going to go to the Bioenergetic Harmony 1 and we're going to go to mature woman. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the electrodes, right? Your electrodes, and you will hook them in right here, boop, 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 into there, and place them on your wrists, or you could wear the bracelets. If you wear the bracelets, you are going to want to wet them so that the water can help be a conductor. And you're going to want to make sure you won't drink water before and after. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press start. And what it's doing now is it's transferring this program to the Healy. So with the other application, the Healy and the phone are connected the whole time. That's why I like to have a separate phone that I use just for my Healy when I do the Heal Advisor app. Now, this one, after it transfers, right? It's like loading right now. After it transfers, you'll be able to disconnect your phone from the Healy, and the program will be on this device, and it will run for as long as the device goes. So now what you'll do here is you can press this plus button to bring up the frequency, and what it's going to do is this, right now it says a frequency is generated, but no measurable current is flowing. What will happen is when it is flowing, this will just become a whole wave. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not actually hooked up. So this will become a whole wave. Now what you can do too, and you can turn it all the way up to 100 if you want, you may or may not feel the microcurrents, and that's okay. So then what we can do is we go press this button. Is that the button we press? Yes. And then Healy Bluetooth on off. So we can take it off. Hello. Thank you. And switch off. For some reason, it wants you to hit it twice on mine. And now it's looking again. So I can just close this app. But if you see here, that light is still flashing. That means the program is on and running. Now, what I can do, since I'm not using it right now, is I can just click that middle button and turn it off. Okay, so that is a little intro on how to use the Healy with your apps. Enjoy!